Here at Jazz Fest at Conroe Grand Central.
Yes.
Way excited about that. If I can hold this thing straight, we'll get a nice interview. And we're at the new facility they've got here, and I've never been here. This place is gorgeous.
It really is. It's truly beautiful. This is called Grand Central Parkway here in the Conroe area, and we are so delighted to be here today. I'm here with the Houston Jazz Band, which is my band, and I'm the band leader and vocalist, and I'm so delighted to be here. It's actually a funny story. I used to compete in the Miss America organization as a local title holder.
Oh,
and
wow.
One of the titles that I had was Miss Conroe in 2003.
So I'm with Miss Conroe, 2003, and Tianna Hall.
It's been a minute, but yes, it was a hot minute ago.
But we were all, or at least I was. I say we, but you did way too much homework and, that stalking Tianna Hall for like 2 weeks. Well, we knew you were coming, and I like to do my homework and make sure we kind of got our, understand, if you've never heard a musician before.
Sure.
And it's good to give a real listen and kind of get to know the music a little bit before they arrive. And,
sure.
And every now and then you're shockingly surprised. And I'll tell you, more Waldorf Astoria, when it's downtown is what we were telling them. I didn't know what to wear because you were coming.
No, so I play different places all over the city. So whether it be, a casual sort of event like this, all the way up to a gala and balls. So the majority of my jobs are private events and functions like that on the weekends. But on occasion, I get to do something fun like this, where we get to play for the public and open air events like this. And we have such a ball when we get to play for the public and have kids get to come, and it's really a delight. And so we're thrilled when we get to do something like this.
I'm all shocked you're here. I was like, wow, and we went through it. We saw some candlelit thing, and where can folks find you on the internet if they're looking for you?
So you can certainly find me first and foremost on my website. My public calendar is kept up to date within a minute of a booking. So that's tiannahall.com, TIANNAHALL. And then of course I'm also very active on social media, be it my Facebook page, Tianna Hall, Instagram, which is actually Hall Tianna, and then of course I'm also streaming online. All 7 of my albums are on iTunes, Spotify, Amazon, anywhere that you can buy music.
7?
Seven
Wow.
albums, yeah. All of them Grammy recognized.
And have you do you write some of your own original music?
No, I don't.
No?
There's such a plethora of incredible songs and repertoire of the Great American Songbook. I wouldn't even dream of trying to come up with something that even touches on
you're right.
music that's available.
You're right, and there's so much good stuff, and it seems like it's that signature to have that historic musical authenticity. It's the calling card of jazz.
Absolutely, and I wouldn't even begin to try and scratch the surface of the wealth of music and the repertoire that we have available to us here in America. It's our true signature. It's the greatest American art form is jazz, and so I really try to draw on the tradition of the Great American Songbook, and that is what I like to pay homage to.
Did you see the show Whiplash?
I haven't.
You ever see Whiplash?
No, I haven't.
You know about this show?
Isn't that the one that's about
jazz school?
That's right. Yes. No, I haven't seen it yet.
I saw some excerpts. I didn't see the whole thing, but when we were coming, I couldn't avoid in my jazz searches, going through YouTube after your video plays, related topics come up, and the Whiplash clips were coming up constantly.
And I understand it's pretty authentic. Yeah.
Well, I don't know, but it was brutal. But it was pretty solid. When did you start getting into music? And
I've been working as a vocalist my entire life.
Okay.
So I started professionally in musical theater when I was 10. So.
And they say that you got to start early, but I made the mistake of saying if you didn't start early, you can't get there. But I truly believe you can. I mean, who knows? I mean, maybe you just never found your calling, and then walk into it, and you just a prodigy, just amazing.
No, some people start late, and they really find their calling then. I've been very fortunate in that I started really young, and I went into opera for a while, and then I found
really?
Yes, and then I found my true passion in musical theater. And in the Great American Songbook. When I started doing jazz gigs, I really knew that I'd found my home. So
I love
about
the
20 years ago.
Hair over one eye, the Jessica Rabbit look. You got that down packed.
I play a bit of a character because in actuality, I'm a big nerd. Trust me.
I'm a good gardener.
I'm a nerd. Yeah.
So awesome seeing you. Awesome visiting with you. We
Thanks
look
for
forward to
having me.
catching up again. Where can we see you next in the area?
Like I said, I play somewhere
It's on
pretty much every
okay.
night, and you can always find my calendar online. My public home venue is Artisans. It's a French restaurant in Midtown. I'm there every Friday night. I'm also regularly at Savoie on Wednesdays, and Marmo, it's a new restaurant, Italian restaurant at Montrose and Westheimer. I'm there on Thursdays, and I play mostly private events on Saturdays and Sundays. And up on this side of town, I play brunches at Plain and Level in Old Town Spring on Saturdays and Sundays.
Awesome. Well, we'll look forward to catching some of her music. We'll share that with you here as well. And that's my time with Tianna. We'll get some pictures. We'll share all that stuff and whatever we can capture on.